Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take Android 13 into the Gathering of the God of Destruction event. Now, a problem with taking units in here, it's not just about how good the unit is, but who you can also run with them, the team you can build them on, right? Leader skills, having type advantage to match up with this character to go into a stage does matter quite a bit. Now, I mean, the category teams Android 13 is on, it's not really in a good position to hop in here with Android 13, right? He's got movie bosses, androids, transformation boost, artificial life form, target Goku, and power absorption. A lot of these teams are like 1 or 2 units shy from building a team that I think is like, I feel comfortable going into the God event with, because remember, AGL Gold and Frieza, I would have ran on both of these teams I've built that we're going to use 13 with in this video. And on both of these teams, again, I would have ran AGL Gold and Frieza, but you're not able to, because AGL Gold and Frieza has a nuking leader skill, and they did not want to allow people to nuke this event, so you literally cannot even bring AGL Gold and Frieza into the event. It is pretty dumb. They should just set it up to where you can't bring him as a leader. It's not difficult for them to code that. Like, taking away, like, Candy Vegito and AGL Gold and Frieza and stuff like that hurts players a lot. Because those units would be very good in here. Alright, so we're going to try bringing Int Broly neutral. It's probably not going to work out that well. I did bring Janemba here, too. Janemba, obviously, is going to be good with 13, right? The two of them together. They share a lot of links. Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle. They link up incredibly well. And then after we die in this first event, which is going to happen, I'm going to probably hop back in, but we're going to utilize, what's his name, that guy, Android 13 as leader, and bring his Android slash Target Goku team in. Okay, so we're going to do this. 147k, because we don't have any, like, Janemba's on the other rotation. All we have is Fierce Battle. That sucks. I have to super attack with Broly, which we can do. So I can do this. Tapion could just sit there and look pretty and defend. That's his job. Broly, I need, we might be dead. Honestly, I don't know that Broly, because if it was a Rainbow level 10 Link's Broly friend, sure. But that's not what that Broly is at the end right there. He's not rainbowed. Again, Broly is good, but he's got to build up, right? And it's like, against a pure and hybrid Saiyan, it's much easier for him to do that. But in here, I don't know. All right, we'll at least see how much damage 13 is going to take right here. This is a pretty bad situation for him. But again, that's part of the God event. 36k. Honestly, 13's looking like he's going to be fine if we could pair him with Janemba. I think 13 is going to be okay in here, actually. But, again, it's all well and good how good the actual unit is, but you need other factors in here. Like, you can't just go in here with any, like, support units and shit like that, random Kid Buu units and shit. Like, you've really got to be doing this in a smart manner. This is pretty bad. This is not good. We're in big trouble. I'm going to use... I don't know. We're not going to be able to survive to get, I got absolutely just railroaded. We're not going to be able to survive, I don't think, to be able to even get Janemba and 13 on rotation. It's just like Golden Frieza doesn't have his passive up. I mean, he's doing okay with the extra damage reduction, and he is still an easy unit. Okay, we're okay. Broly getting the additionals, that's good. Again, missing the first super attack of Broly is really bad. Because, again, we have got to stack that defense of his in order to be able to survive. Because, again, I want Janemba next to 13, because I'm certain, after seeing how 13 tanked right there, that with Janemba next to him, like, that'll work. And, again, remember, the team we're running here is movie bosses slash planetary destruction. Dude, I'm getting destroyed with the orbs. Like, this is garbage. Yeah, what do I do? Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we get super attack right there. I'm gonna save the int orbs for Broly next turn. to super attack. All right, well, I mean, now we're getting... We're like, going to get to turn 4, so, like, now Broly's super attacking more. Like, his defense is going to start to get to levels where he can be type neutral. Oh, thank goodness. And then Caulifla getting the super attack targeted on her. That's really, really good. Again, right here for Android 13, all we had active is Fierce Battle. But, again, we don't have the luxury of bringing a million units that link well with him. It doesn't work that way in here, right? You got to play it smart. You got to go type advantage as much as possible. 37k, see, that's a lot. Like, the problem with 13 is that, like, again, one of the big utilities of Android 13 is that support type ability it is for Android units, but, like, all Android units suck dick, basically. They're, like, all trash. It's, like, you know, like, in LR Cell is good and stuff like that, but, like, the LR Cells, I have not seen them to be good enough to bring type neutral in here. Maybe in LR Cell you can get away with it, but, like, people think of him next to another cell where he has all his links active and his stats are crazy. Again, there's not really, like the int TUR cell gets obliterated in here. So, it's like cell, like, and Android builds are just not good enough. You want, like, variety. Like big, fat, like, characters that are on big, fat characters, or characters that are on big, fat categories. So you have plenty of options, is really what you want. All right, so the Brolys have super attacked enough. So defensively, they should now be okay. We don't have, I think, even a chance of beating E1 right here, but at least we're going to be able to see how good 13 can look. I suppose that's good. All right, Broly's going to eat a super attack. We have a lot of damage reduction. Wow. With the Princess Snake and his 18% damage reduction, that's what this guy takes, huh? Okay, we're gonna get one turn of Janemba and 13. Yeah, because 13, well, no, we'll do this. All right, 13. Let's see what you got, brother. I think he's gonna take double digits for real, though. I do. That's good. Him taking double digits is definitely very solid. And we'll do this. Okay. See, I mean, he's at 200k defense again. With Janemba, he has everything active. Okay, that's yeah. He has everything active except for his first two links, Red Ribbon and Android Assault. So, Red Ribbon Army and Android Assault. So he has Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle all active. 12k. So he's like, the range is like 9,000 to like 12k damage. Okay. I mean, that's good in here. You can rock, like, at that as a rotation, Janemba is good as well, right? They're healing with Metamorphosis. It's just such a shame that, like, if Android 13, if his support type buff was extreme class units, 2 key and 30% attack and defense rather than Android, like, how good would he be, right? Like, there's... Oh, we're dead, I think. Because Golden Frieza doesn't have his passive, so he's going to get hit fairly hard. I'll do this. Yeah, okay, so if we get one more turn, we'll be able to super 13. 31k. See, it's tough in here, man. Like, it's like people are like, oh, bring this one shitty unit that came out 4 years ago. It's like, they get killed. They get cream pie. It's tough. You gotta be going type advantage. Oh, man. Because one reason it gets so hard in here is you've only got one item slot. You only have 2 items you could bring in here. So you have to go uber defensive. Like, you have to. Because you can't sit here and, like, take all these hits, right? Like, you've really got to have units that could actually, like... But, like, you can't just go, all right, I'm building a full offensive team in here. Like, it doesn't really work unless the offensive team we're talking about... Oh, we're going to get Broly's active skill. Nice. Unless the offensive team you're talking about is, like, you know, in Evolution Blue Vegeta, AGL UI Goku, right? All right, so we're going to get Broly's active skill. This is good. This is actually very good that we're getting his active skill. That will allow him to survive a little bit better. I mean, we're dead to rights at this point anyway. It's not like we have any, you know, healing character. Unfortunately, Janemba's not even a super attack. I can give these int orbs to Broly to heal. All right, turn 7 for his active skill. Not ideal, obviously. Yeah, in that same range, like 9,000 to 12,000. Again, it is good enough, like, but I don't know that a lot of free-to-play players are going to be using, like, movie bosses to, like, beat one of these stages for the first time. I just don't see that being the case. So it's like, while 13 can sort of hang in here a little bit, it's just not, like, in the future, he could be a good option. We would see, but again, he's not... You know what would really help Android 13 is if bitch-ass Super 17 had big bad bosses. That's why people say, like, oh, I think Super 17 is the best 120% lead easy. No. No, he's not. And him not having big bad bosses is a legitimate, like, just trash. Like, when they make another 17, they gotta give him big bad bosses, dude. It makes no sense. Because, like, that would help, like, because it's not just about the unit, but what they do to the other units around them, right? Like, Videl, you could easily criticize the hell out of Videl, as overpowered as she is, because she's hurting all the units around her. Super 17 not having big bad bosses in it is an issue. We're gonna hop in like this. Here's the thing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Metal Cooler will get us killed. Hopefully this is my Rainbow 13 right here. Please be mine. It is. That's good. Because again, Super 17, like, we don't, like, I would do this, but again, the loser, Super 17, doesn't have big bad bosses, so we could do this instead. And that bumps 13 up to 213k defense. Yeah, because he is, so what links do we have active here? So we have everything except for Red Ribbon Army and Metamorphosis. I'm going to do Super 17 in slot 1. Now, Super 17 should do absolutely A-okay in here. He should. Typically, like, I've brought Super 17 in here neutral, right? So, like, he can get the job done. 13 at over 200k defense on this turn is going to be good. Metal Cooler is going to get cream pied. He's not good enough for this. All right, good. Okay, we should be good, because the first hit was not a super attack, so we built damage reduction, and he's super giving himself defense as well. So Super 17 should be, yep, we're good to go, we're good to go. I potentially could do a video just centered around Super 17 for the God event, but I mean, this is it, right? Like, we're seeing it. Yeah, wow. That, very impressive. That is very good by Super 17. Remember, Super 17 is getting supported by Android 13 as well. So this team would be good, but again, we're one unit shy. Metal Cooler is not good. I don't think he's good enough to be brought in here. Maybe if he has full level 10 links, but like, my Metal Cooler doesn't have big bad bosses active, so like, he's just gonna get like blasted. This is not a good rotation right here, right? Yeah, obviously. I'll just do this. We'll get one more rotation by Android 13 and we'll finish up the video. Honestly, Android 13 performed well. Like, we're able to get some situations in here where Android 13 is actually able to provide some value. If there was one more, like, powerful type neutral, like, character we could bring on this team, this Android / Target Goku team could get the job done, right? Because again, 13 and Super 17 is a really good rotation in here. Oh, I used the Princess Snake. Yeah, I did. That's a good thing I did. They are a good rotation, because the little extra support buff 13 is giving to Super 17 really helps him out a lot. So that allows us to really look good. All right, so no big bad bosses, so we dropped down to 176k. A little bit unfortunate here. I'll grab that just to get us a little bit of extra healing. And let's see how we do on this rotation. How is Super 17 going to do? 3.96. That's pretty good. With only just with basically getting from Android 13. That's good. So Super 17 is definitely showing out a little bit right here. Man, if he had big bad bosses, oh, if only, dude. That would help him out. Because Super 17, you're running him on all these teams full of big bad bosses units. Like, that hurts that he doesn't have that. Oh, now he's taking 22k. Because that was just, we just had a really good rotation where we had all of 13's links active, right? We're gonna get the Metal Cooler transformation. Alright, so let me know what you guys think of Android 13. I mean, he was able to, like, we were able to run him. Taking 22k from normal attacks is, like, acceptable, I suppose. It certainly could be much worse, so. let me know what you guys think of Android 13 here in the God event. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.